Hello, good morning, and welcome to Fire Emblem, the Scourge of Proxima, a Fire Emblem 8 romhack by the Headband Gang led by Z-Flare. I'm your host, Tondan, and we're about to get into Chapter 1-4, Hunter Hunted. Sounds like, what is that? Isn't there an anime with like a similar title? I don't recall exactly. Hunter x Hunter or something like that. Ooh, we got a little fort, little dude on a fort, little tension music. Little Ephraim splice. I'm liking it. Sir, we have a huge problem. What is it? You're from Derek's team. What happened? Where's Derek? No, it can't be. Don't tell me he's dead, sir. The ambush completely failed. Damn it. So it was bound to happen sooner or later. We chose this line of work. Now we deal with the consequences. Sir, it's the target. He and his men are attacking. He chased us all the way here? Calm down. We have the defensive advantage. Based on intel, the enemy only has a mage. The rest are close combatants. We use our archers to slowly whittle them away. You, get your injured men downstairs and get them patched up. Boss, please allow us to fight alongside you. What? You guys are in no condition to fight? These men are incredibly strong. You'll be able to win by yourself. Do you have confidence in me? I promise you I'll not let them harm you further. Sir, if Derek couldn't win, we might need them to fight. Berg. Fine, get your men downstairs and have them heal up. We'll hold them off until they're in fighting condition. If we're still alive, they can reinforce us later. Now go, we don't have much time. Nice little gameplay integration there. I like that bit. Kind of adds a little bit more to like why the reinforcements randomly show up. That's pretty nifty. I don't see a lot of projects do that. Just go. Alright. Damn it, I've been cut off from the others. They're ambushing us from the trees. Oh no, the Slim Sword crit! Ulaya! Well, that did more damage than I thought. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Curse you. Well, that's it. Got me good. Just die already. Ah, damn it. My lord, you're wounded. What did I say about leaving yourself open? It's just a flesh wound. Nothing a vulnerary can't heal. Are you kidding me? Your face is more pale than usual. Get on Rufus' horse now. We need to get out of here. You dare order me? I will not turn my back and run from the enemy. We have to make it clear that they can't get away with this. Why isn't his mouth moving? You stupid fool. If not me, listen to your father. He said not to throw your life away on this mission. Prince Ulayoth. Oh my god, what's happened to him? Madame Sylvia, what are you doing out here? No time for that. Just bring the prince here, you grunts. Oh, thank god I made it in time. What are you doing here? How did you find us? The king was concerned about your safety because you failed to report back within the allotted time frame. While I was traveling, I heard rumors of a young silver-haired noble and his entourage battling an army of mercenaries. I just followed the burnt corpses. Well, his majesty's concern was spot on. It's a good thing you made it here when you did. I'll say, what have you people been doing? Do you think the prince nearly died under your care? Absolutely pathetic, Sir Imperial. It's not my fault the prince is so eager to fight. I've tried to dissuade him countless times. You're not putting this on me. Hey, calm down a second. While I agree that the prince is rather foolhardy, he has been helping the people with his actions. Think of Eliza and me. Think of the village you saved. Miss Sylvia, would you be willing to help us? That's why I was sent here. Of course I'll help Who are you? Garo. The prince saved my life. Well, nice to meet you, Garo. Fill me in on the current situation. Right, so the prince has been under attack by this mercenary army hired by unknown people. The only thing we know about them is the word Pantheon. Get to the point. I meant fill me in on this situation. Oh right, a group of mercs attacked us at night. We won against the ambush, and now we've tracked them down to their hideout near here. I feel like this catch-up of stuff that the player already knows, like, I don't really see, I mean, I have to finish the scene first, but my read on it right now is that, like, I don't really benefit as the player from Sylvia getting up to speed on the situation. Like, there's nothing that Garo is saying here that the player didn't already know. I feel like this could be like a conversation that happens off screen, or they could just be like, tell me later, let's just get into it. Like, I don't think you need to just kind of summarize the plot. It's not like that much has happened and it's confusing. It's still pretty early in the game. So just, I think this scene is a little exposition-y for no real reason. A fort. Okay, might not have been my brightest idea. Like you have any. Shut it, both of you. Anyways. Anyways isn't a word, by the way. No, it's not a proper word as far as I'm aware. You're thinking to take them down? Yes, exactly. They have no magical ability. With you on our side, we'd practically be invincible. If I don't get shot. It's certainly a risky plan. What would you get shot? I got shot by an arrow. I guess that works. But with all of us here, I think we can do it. Sorry, Prince, if you insist on fighting them head on, I will help you, but you must listen to our advice more often. For the sake of Proxima, you must live. Alright, I will. Now then, everyone. We shall clean the base of these annoying scum. Everyone's scum to Ulia. He just Overzealous. Oh, we get preps. We get preps. Love preps. Alright, so... we're gonna do some stuff here. We're gonna give you... let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use some of this stuff. Let's see. Whoa, barricades. These are neat. Very cool. Very cool. Iran, the Lancer, the Javelin. Leader of his professional mercenary group, cares for the lives of his men. I got that sense. Yeah, that's cool. He seems weaker than the previous boss. Let's see. Anything droppable? Some longbows. The barricade. I love the mug for the palisade. A barrier set up to prevent enemy advances. This is a very cool idea. I really like this. Cool little way to just like add snags to different parts of the map. That's very cool. And he has barricade skill. That's cool. Pretty nifty. But no droppables, really, besides these chest keys. And a door key. Okay. But I feel like this would be a good chapter to introduce a thief in. No recruitables. We get Sylvia, though, which I guess is pretty nice. Let's see. Armory. I will pay the premium for a second fire tome, because this game gave me so much money. Let's see. You're going to need to take out the red gem. I think I'm just going to like dump my stat boosters on Imperial because he's so good. I don't really know who else to give them to. I mean, I guess you would benefit the most from the skill, so I'll give this to you. +2 skill, that'll help Gara out a little bit. Yeah, Imperial would definitely benefit the most from the extra defense right now. Yeah, so this is like another problem. Like when your Jagan has so much potential, it's like, why not just dump your stat boosters on him? Like he doesn't really fall, he doesn't seem to be falling off. And like with the levels that he'll continue gaining, he will probably not fall off. Let's see. And then we'll get Sylvia some healing for herself. Alright. It's nice that we get her back. Let's see. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's see how this goes. We got some espresso. I'm ready to go. I hope I can hold them off until the rest of the men can fight. Just need to stall for time. Okay, I got some tense music here. Okay, Ulya can take care of these guys. Okay, so the barricades don't really help these guys out too much. Let's see. Yeah, so let's do this. So I'll have Gara. What I'm thinking about doing is I'll have Gara and Ulya take out these guys. And then I'll have Rufus and Imperial take out the barricades to make a path in. See, this is kind of like getting back to what I was saying before about like the first turn being more dynamic. Like there's immediately something to attack. And I think that's just like an important way to start off the map. It's more interesting. I have to make a decision very quickly. It's just better map design. Okay. Let's see. Okay, these guys stay in place. You move though. Would have liked to have drawn him in, but didn't plan for that quite as well as I should have. Gara's gonna get healed up by our girl Sylvia. Love this palette. Man, this espresso is good today. I'm very happy. It was my last batch of Bustelo. I gotta go buy some more this weekend. Alright, so no one moves. I would have liked it if this guy charged. I feel like you could probably put like 2 enemies here that charge in. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, you can do this. And you can do that. Let's see. You can probably... Yeah, okay. So we'll do... Ulya over here. Ulya and Gara just paving the way with 1-2 range. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on 1-2 range in this hack. Not like an exceptional amount, but I feel like there's a lot of enemies that strike back at you with 1-2 range, which just encourages the player to use it more. So like, it just gives them an advantage. Let's see, yeah, let's do that. Look at that skill book coming in handy, 77. The salvaged animations are so nice. Like, I love the vanilla armor knights, but these are just so smooth, it's hard to not want to use them. And I love the vanilla armor knight because it's janky as heck. Okay, skill and luck. All right, good for you, Garo. Garo. All right. Imperial's just gonna charge in here because I don't think Rufus can reach. No, we cannot raise the Rufus on them, so we will use Imperial. I probably could have rescue dropped Ulia to move a little bit faster with Sylvia and Rufus, but we can just do this instead. Because he's not going to need to attack, because there's not really too many enemies. Okay, he's drawing him in. That's fine. Garo can take care of him on the next turn. Or we can do this even. Ooh, that didn't work out as well as I thought. Oh, the barricade skill is kind of weird. Yeah, that's one thing I dislike about the barricade skill, is that it doesn't accurately reflect the damage that you do. Let's see, we'll do this. Because I'm pretty sure Imperial can just fork this dude. Yeah, let's see, how much speed do you have? 7. This guy's got a steel bow. He's got probably like, he's got 7 con. The steel bow probably weighs a ton. 9, so he's got 3 speed. Yeah, so he's toast regardless, so we'll do a little Imperial. And then we'll raise the Rufus with the Iron Lance. This attack theme has grown on me. I understand that it's actually made by Chair, which is pretty cool. Chair does a lot of nice music work. Let's see. So we'll do that. Yeah, I think that was fine. Okay, got an Armor Knight and a Thief. Okay. Let's see. Perfectly set up for Ulia to deal with. We could just do that. Because I kind of want Rufus over here. Yeah, let's see. I can do this. There's nothing coming up from down here. There's a lot of open space in this map that makes kind of moving at the clip I want pretty easy. Let's see. Let's see. I could probably do this, right? Because you can take... Yeah. Oh yeah, you're fine. So let's do this. And then I'll use Ulia and trade over to the sword. The guy will probably go after Ulia. Ulia can now get this kill, which is nifty. Little pillar defense there. Again, the javelin, 1-2 range. Like, definitely favoring 1-2 range. All right, now let's do this. I didn't lead with Ulia there because I didn't want him to take the counter, because I don't think he could have taken both a counter and the axe, and I didn't want to put Sylvia in his range. Let's see. Okay, magic speed. That was pretty good. Okay, then... Can we get anything going here? Setting up kills for Imperial, but may as well give something to Garo. Then... a little bit of this. Okay, and then we'll do this. Just get him up to full. He'll probably take a big hit from the axe dude, but that's fine. None of these guys seem to have anything super effective on me. The pillar in the stairs looks pretty interesting, honestly. I've never seen that done. Ooh, that could have been bad. I didn't even realize the guy... There's nothing scary here. Well, I'm just glad I switched him over to the sword. I like stuff like that. The effective weapons catching you off guard. Okay, we'll send that over. Okay, he's gonna go that way. And... who's got the door key? Okay, Ulia does, so we'll do... door. Just one shot, that's cool. Because I want Rufus to go get the chest stuff real quick. Which he can't do. Because this pillar's in the way. Okay, let's see. Then Garo will take his time and move over this way. Anyone needs a heal? I'm going to turn off the animations. Just because I don't feel like watching the healing ones anymore as much as I do like Sylvia's palette, but we're going to get Garo healed up. Alright, now let's see what else we got going on. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just pushing the pace too much, but like, now there's like this gap, right? I can kind of just like leisurely get stuff from the chest. Thunder Tome, that's pretty nifty. Supply, give. Okay, now you can go this way. Look at these strats. Using Big Pocket Lord. Okay. You've got like a longbow, right? Yeah, so you can attack me if I like strafe the edges too much. Okay, we'll lead charging in with my healer. Okay, these guys come out from behind us. That's pretty cool. Alright, now Imperial's gonna go in. I'm gonna break my javelin, but I think this is like the second to last chapter. Okay, we'll get Garo in here. This guy wants to attack Garo, like I'll let him. Let's see, then you'll get this chest. A Sword Reaver, cool. That's nifty, alright. These guys charge me. Okay, Garo takes a nice dodge. Okay, then... kind of wish this was... like, this is a long one-tile choke, man. And there's not really, like, too much going on to make it worthwhile. Like, I think you could probably widen this by, like, a tile here and put some more enemies, and that would be a little bit better. Like, one tile, just, like... I'm just spending a lot of time walking right now. Three... yeah, let's do this. My Javelin Bork. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. These guys are going to charge in to raise the Rufus. Okay. Oh, he moves now? That's weird. Okay. Huh. Okay. Was not expecting him to move, but that's fine. Because we got the Fire Tome here. Alright, let's turn the animations on again just for the boss. Can I take these guys on for... oh yeah, Rufus is killing it. So let's do this. We'll just go with the Iron Sword. Yeah, these guys are not scary. Like, this guy should have, like, a halberd. This guy should have, like, a Lance Reaver. Like, you should make these reinforcements a bit scarier so that I want to keep moving forward versus just, like, leave Rufus up there to deal with them. Okay, let's see. 8, 8, 16. Imperial can probably just, like, one-shot this guy casually. Okay, so we'll do Imperial and then Garo to finish him off. Let's see if this works. Do you think the hunter became the hunted? Nonetheless, I will take the bounty on your head. I like this guy's palette. Okay. Get a crit here. Oh. Casual. Imperial. Well calculated. Well calculated. Alright, now. And then we'll let Garo finish this guy off. Little hatchet strats here. A lot of 1-2 range in this chapter. Ooh, look at that little twirl. Damn it. Please spare the men. The men. Garo. Nice. Skill. The dude wants it. This guy got like 4 skill points in like a single chapter. We'll heal him up. And then we'll seize. Alright, so then we're just about done here. Okay, I'll let Rufus finish these guys off. HP, not great. Rufus has leveled up a lot. He hasn't leveled up super well, but he's still really good. Ooh, missing a 90, that kind of sucks. Alright, so he's going to just get the... Okay. Get some more experience while we're in town. Just do a little cleanup here. Steel Ant. See, this is like a little bit better. A little bit scarier, someone I want to deal with. Because this guy could probably mess up Sylvia or Ulia if you're not careful. Then we'll do this. Get the guarantee. And then I'll leave that Myrmidon. There we go. Rufus. So one of the other things that like becomes an issue with having such a few amount of units is like these guys got like to level. These guys are like approaching level 10, and it's like chapter 4. There just hasn't been enough like places to like to distribute my experience, and so a lot of it gets clustered. And like even though like I've used Imperial like I think pretty aggressively for the most part, like not having him solo everything, but he's like pulled his weight, and like these guys are already like level 10 after like 4 chapters. That's a lot, I feel. Sees. You and your grunts lost. Seems we have. Please, can I ask that you spare my men? We have injured downstairs. They are in no condition to fight and will die if left untreated. I'll consider it if you tell me who hired you. Sorry, there's nothing I can say about our client. None of us have met them. We were only given instructions and payment in advance. Hey, speak to me. Hey, Sylvia, can you heal him? I'm sorry, Prince. He's beyond saving. It's probably Pantheon again. Madam Sylvia, have you ever heard of this group before? I'm afraid not, my prince. It looks like I'll have to ask Father on whether he knows anything about this mysterious group. Agreed. We must make haste before more of them come after us. Let's get moving then. What about the other mercenaries below? Leave them be. I'll respect its last wishes. Alright, so that was book 1-4. I can appreciate the quick end events. Regardless, that was 1-4. I really like the barricades. I think the map was a nice size. I think you need to do more with the enemy placement to make it a little bit more high pressure. These first set of chapters, I feel like, and I'll have like a full video on like what my thoughts are overall in the hack once it's done. I think there's still like one more chapter to play, but this enemy placement piece, I think, is consistently something that like needs to be worked on a little bit more, and like there could be more to be done to like prove out the chapters. Like I don't think there's any chapter that you need to scrap. Like no way. Like the bones in these chapters are good. You just need to like work on the enemy placement so that's a little bit more engaging. Again, I also could be kind of cheesing the game through on normal, and maybe hard was the intended difficulty. I have to find out. I should talk to the team to see if hard was actually balanced around. I don't know like if it's been tested. I normally assume that games will balance around normal unless they explicitly state otherwise. So that's why I went with normal. But it just felt a little simple. The one tile choke on the side needs to be adjusted. I feel like that should be 2. There should be more enemies. The pacing in the chapter is a little off. There should be a meaningful decision to make every turn, and that meaningful decision doesn't mean just like moving forward. So there should be more enemies charging at me. There should be a little bit more pressure. Even though the map was small, it just felt a little sparse. So I think you can just work on the pacing a little bit to figure out when you can bring in more enemies or have more enemies on the map and stuff like that. But overall, like conceptually, I think it's pretty cool. I like the barricade concept. I like that we get our healer back finally. I like that we got chests that didn't have elixirs in them. The Sword Reaver and the Thunder Tome will be very useful. Although I would say my unit's already kind of strong because I have no one else to feed kills to. Like I feel like by having such a few amount of units, you're just making the level curve that much steeper. And I think you would benefit by giving the player like an extra unit or 2 here or there and just making these maps a little bit denser so that the experience can be distributed a little bit more evenly, and you can kind of play around with this sort of like low level Emblem game for a little bit more. And again, it depends on where you want most of the games to take place, but I find that by having like a larger cast, you have more units to spread your experience to, more chapters you can create in the lower levels, the easier it'll be to balance most of the game, versus here it's like I think probably harder to make it scale properly because there's so few units, and because your units are leveling up so quickly because there are so few of them, that it can lead to imbalances where your army just completely steamrolls the others because it's hard to account how many levels they'll have gotten at that particular point. But anyway, that's a little bit of a tirade. Hunter Hunted, pretty cool chapter. That was book 1-4. This is The Scourge of Proxima, a Fire Emblem 8 romhack by the Headband Gang. I am your host, Pandan, and I'll see you guys next time for what I believe is the finale, 1-4X, Girls Night Out. Until then, I will see you guys next time.